Good morning, students. Today we will be discussing about operating system and its functions. Operating system is a program which acts as an interface between user as well as hardware. Here you can see components of a computer system which consist of computer hardware, operating system, application program and users. Functions of operating system are process management, storage management and information management. Process management means to manage the process or processor. This function is said to be CPU scheduling. Multiprogramming improves the overall efficiency of a computer system, which means more programs running at same time. It usually increases CPU utilization rate as well as high total job throughput. Throughput is also said to be the number of jobs completed to the total time taken to complete the job. A program is said to be set of instructions as well as process or job is said to be a program in execution, that is a program which is in active state, it is currently running. Now let's move to process state. During execution, process will change its states. So there are various states. First is new state. In this state, new process is being created. Then we have active state where instructions are being executed. Third state is waiting state where process is being waited for some event to occur, and at last we have terminate where process has finished its execution. Now let's move to process control block. Each process represents an operating system by a data block. It is said to be process control block. It contains some informations like process state, program counter, CPU register, memory limits, as well as list of files. Some factors which determine which scheduling must be used, they are CPU utilization, which should be maximum, turnaround time must be minimum, waiting time it should be minimum, as well as response time must be faster and throughput should be maximum. Now let's move to type of scheduling. We have two types. One is non-primitive and other one is primitive. In non-primitive, scheduled job always completes before another scheduling decision. Example, first come first serve as well as shortest job first. While in preemptive scheduling, a scheduling decision can be made even while job is executing. Example, round robin. Now let's move to storage management. There are various approaches to memory management. They are contiguous memory allocation, non-contiguous, as well as storage using paging, and fourth one is using segmentation. In contiguous storage allocation, each problem to be executed is allocated a contiguous memory location. Some issues involved in the strategy are protection of a program as well as fragmentation. So let's see fragmentation situation. Consider three programs loaded in a memory A, B and C. Suppose when program B ends, its storage space made available to some other program. Now suppose a smaller program D will takes its place and leave free storage. Now let's see a new program when initiated after program A. So there will be some free memory area left. Let's see with an example. Consider three programs A, B and C loaded in a memory. After execution of program B, a new program D will be initiated and will take 32K of memory, whereas 13K of memory is being left. It's a free storage space, right? Similarly, after execution of program a new program E will be initiated, which is taking 25K of memory, whereas 5K of memory space is left out. Now suppose if a new program arises and it needs 15K of memory, so it cannot be loaded as we have 5K of memory area left as well as 13K of area left. And this situation is said to be storage fragmentation. A solution for fragmentation problem is storage compaction, which combines all left out small storage areas into single unit. It makes better storage utilization. Programs here are physically shifted, which is said to be dynamic relocation. The three techniques being used in contiguous storage allocation, it is fixed partition, variable partition and roll in roll out. In fixed partition, main storage split into different areas called partitions where number and sizes are fixed, while in variable partition, sizes and boundaries are not fixed. This roll in and roll out, where when high priority program usually arrives for execution, active programs are made to free the storage. These active process is being swapped or rolled out to the backing store. After execution of a high priority program, the active process are swapped or rolled in. Virtual storage uses two approach paging, in which program is being split into segments called pages. Pages in program contain logical as well as physical address. For program execution, they are being loaded into frames and page tables. During execution, program generates page number and mapped into physical location. If page required not being found, it is said to be page fault. Segmentation make use of program segments. It is a logic unit of a program which performs some specific task. Information management. Computer works with information. It stores, process and provide information. The components of operating system is structured